Good, Cam. Thanks so much. Well, we know that St. Louis has some of the most beautiful parks in the nation. We have a wide range of city parks, county parks, state parks, and of course, the Gateway Arch National Park. And now you'll get to dig deeper into the unique character and history with a new book. Author Nini Harris is here to tell us all about the new release of St. Louis Parks, the second edition. One welcome to My St. Louis Live, Nini.
Well, my honor to be here.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's dive in. What inspired the second edition of St. Louis Parks?
We had to do this now because we are a city, a metro area that is so rich in our cultural institutions and in our parks, and we need to celebrate them. We need to recognize how lucky we are
To have some of these beautiful parks.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I thought it would be fun to play a little game of fun facts about St. Louis Park. So what is the city's oldest park and when was it established?
Lafayette Park, founded in 1836, that land was put aside for a park. It's not just the oldest park in St. Louis, it's the oldest park west of the Mississippi, and it's very early in the whole movement of public parks. It's a very historic park, period, anywhere.
I love that. Now, speaking of Lafayette Square Park, that park sits in the middle of a neighborhood. Is there a reason that we see parks placed in the middle of neighborhoods?
Well, in many cases in the city, the neighborhoods grew from the parks. Land was set aside for a park, and then the neighborhoods just radiated from them, like jewels in the center of a beautiful piece of a beautiful ring, a beautiful setting.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so we also have one of the best national parks, one of the only in the metropolitan area of a city. And I'm talking about, of course, the Gateway National Park.
What a treasure. We are the only city with a national park at our heart in the United States. What a treasure. And that land is so important to the history of this country. And it was the soul mart for such a vast area and the point of origin for the development of the American West. Like none other anywhere in the world, that piece of real estate played a role in a vast area.
Okay, so we got to talk about Monday, June 30th. You are having an event at the St. Louis Public Library. At what time? At
6 o'clock in downtown St. Louis. And if you call Adele at the library, she'll tell you where to park and everything. And I hope you can join us.
We do. Again, those books are going to be available for you anywhere they sell books. St. Louis Parks, second edition, again, available for purchase anywhere those books are sold. And of course, we're going to post this segment. Follow the show at firstalert4.com/MySTLLive.
Man, we have had the best show today talking about parks, amazing donuts, good food. Love everything about it.
St. Louis is at the top of the chain.
Yes.
It was a high-caloric show.
Very high-caloric show. What'll happen tomorrow, you'll have to join us to find out. Until then, thank you for being part of
My St. Louis.